8th grade, we are headed down the home stretch with Lab 19. On this lab, you do not need to turn in a paper, but I just wanted to show you what this circuit would look like drawn out. The symbol for the two-way switch looks like this. So right here is my two-way switch. So I would draw an arrow, line, line, arrow. And then I would come around here, draw my bulb and my short, long batteries all the way around to my switch. So that's what my two-way switch circuit would look like. You're going to need 8 pieces of foil about this size. I just kind of approximated it. I took 4 pieces of index size aluminum foil pieces and then cut those in half. Okay, I'm going to try to get a video of me putting on the foil. I kind of wrap it up first, kind of loosely. I don't press down on it too hard, and then open up an end and slip my clothespin in there and wrap it up in there. Now, here's the key part. Separate that out. The key part is you don't put tape in the middle because remember, tape is an insulator. So I put the tape on the back to hold it in place. So now the foil inside only touches if I press it together. And now I've got to put foil. The foils only touch if I press them together. Okay, now I'm going to do the other end. So when you're done, you're going to have 2 clothespins, and again, this end, the foil is not touching each other unless you squeeze it. This end, the foil stays touching each other, and when I squeeze it, the foil doesn't touch. And so same with this end. Right now, these foils are not touching unless I squeeze them together, and the other end, this end, they stay touching until I squeeze this end. Now for the next part of the setup, you notice that the clothespins, I have the 2 squeezer ends at opposite ends. So I have my open ends opposite of each other and my closed ends are opposite of each other. And then I'm just going to take these 2 wires down here and I'm going to either paper clip or twist them together. Okay, so at this end, I'm going to twist these 2 together, and at the other end, I'm going to flip it around, and I'm going to twist them together, and then I'm going to take the 2 loose ends here and sort of lasso and twist them together. And the other end, I've lassoed and twisted them together. So there is my completed 2-way switch. Now I'm going to set up the circuit for you. Okay, so here is my circuit. Here's my 2 batteries in series, my light bulb, and I connected the bulb to my 2-way switch with this paper clip, and then I took a wire off the battery and connected it to the 2-way switch there. So now Joe, if you would squeeze those 2 batteries together for me and hold them there, but keep your hands out of their way. So I'm going to turn on my switch here, and then I keep them squeezed together.
Let them see that.
And so then if I go upstairs, I can hit this switch and it'll turn off, on, off.
Oh, that's insane.
So that is a 2-way switch. So that's if you have a stairway in your house and you want to put a switch at the top of your stairs and at the bottom so you can turn on and off your light switch from your stairs. So that's what I need to see from you, a 2-way switch. Thank you. Goodbye. So Lab 19, all you need to do is send me a video of a working 2-way switch. You must demonstrate on your video that your switch works. My biggest issue for me was making sure my foil inside the clothespins did not touch unless I wanted them to by squeezing the clothespins together and apart. So make sure your foil stays separated, or it doesn't touch the springs in the middle. That might trip you up too. Another little hint is you might need an extra pair of hands to hold your batteries together. You need 2 batteries for this, or you're not going to have enough juice to pump through all that wire. So good luck. Second to last slab, heading down the home stretch.